So guess what? You got to keep working to stay here, and you got to keep working to get there. I don't know where there is for you, but you're not going to get there if you get comfortable. Does that make sense? Let's be honest. How many of you sometimes you build with one hand, but sometimes you tear down with that same hand? Be honest. Where are you? Come on, be honest. Yep, thank you. Be honest. Yep. That's not the goal is not to self-sabotage. The goal is not to hurt yourself. The goal is not to the goal is not to get here and then hurt yourself and does that make sense? Good. All right, empathy. Now I want to add to this one though. Here's what you have to teach those who are working with you. All right, the last one, which is AQ, adversity quotient. The ability of an individual to think through, manage, and endure challenges in life. Listen to me. I'm telling you, so many people have been taken out the game by COVID. It was Winston Churchill who said, never let a good crisis go to waste. So we've got to teach them that in the crisis is the best time. Why? Because most people are going to fall off. This is the best time. It's the best time to make money. This is the best time to get with a team. This is the best time to be with a company. It's the best time to be with a group, not to be by yourself. This is the best time. If there was ever a time you needed community, there was ever a time you needed other people, if there was ever a time you needed resources, if there was ever a time you needed to be with a machine, that this is the time. So they need to understand that, yep, a lot of us do IQ. That's the company, that's the product. EQ, we teach people, how to be persuasive. We teach them how to manage their emotions. But what we have to teach people so that we don't lose the 90%, because most of them the 90% get lost because of challenges. And we got to teach them that when a challenge comes, you can either drown with the waves or you can surf on them. I want you to think about that. There's some people who drown with waves. There's some people who surf on them. And we've got to teach people how to do what? Surf on them. We've got to teach people that a setback is a setup for a comeback. We got to teach people that trials and tribulations are only there to make you strong. We got to teach people that trials don't mean quit. Trials mean keep going. Listen to me. This is stuff we can teach. We can teach people that. We can teach people a realistic time frame, and we can use ourselves to show them what we did. We can teach people how to persevere. It's just not a natural gift for some people, but it can be taught. Good. Anybody else? Why did the 90 quit? They thought it would be easy. Good. So it's not the fact that it's hard that's difficult. It's that they thought it was going to be easy that made it difficult. So if they can learn in the first week or two, the first 30 days, that is not going to be that's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult. We got a chance of keeping them a lot longer. Does that make sense? Good. Anybody else? Why do the 90? Yep. Different mentality. Good. And can we say that some people may be born with a mentality, but if some other human has it, it can be taught. You agree? So if I have a mentality as a human, although another person may not have it, it can be taught. And quiet as kept, I did not have it. When I was homeless is where I picked it up. I didn't always have this sharp dog eat. I didn't always have this bite, this grind. It was 16 years old living on the streets that gave me that grind. Does that make sense? So I'm telling you, 90% of them, it's a challenge that they've had to endure while they are out. And it's our job to make sure we prepare them for those challenges. Make sense? You're a boxer and you're training your boxer. You're not just training your boxer to give a hit. You're also training them to do what? Say it again. Good. They need to be coachable. What else though? You're not just training them to hit. You're training them to do what? The mentality, yep, and to receive. So a lot of people, when they take their hit, they can't keep going because they've never taken the hits. And we got to teach them, when you get in this business, here go all the hits you're going to get. What we have to teach them is the only way to be successful in this business is they got to go beast mode, right? This is what's missing. A lot of people come into business, they don't want to go beast mode. Like you can't be a giraffe. You can't be a hyena. You got to go beast mode. I'm talking about you got to go lion mode, right? You got to go lion mode. You got to go beast mode. And that's what we have to teach them. A lot of people don't know how to go beast mode, right? When somebody talked about the mentality earlier, that's beast mode. That's I'm going to dominate. I'm not competing. I'm gonna dominate. Whatever my lane is, I'm dominating. We gotta teach them to be driving, to be demanding, to be controlling, to be fierce, right? But most of the people that we're talking to, they haven't been taught to be fierce their whole life. Most of the people that we're talking to their whole life, they've been taught to be what? Weak, passive, right? Accommodating, right? That's what they've been taught, right? But in order to make it in this business, you gotta be able to take 50 no's, 100 no's. But the mentality of a beast is, I don't care how many no's I get, I'm not stopping until I get to that yes. So I'm not focused on, so what they end up doing is focus on no, 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 no. And we have to teach them, you can't stop until you get the yes. You don't stop when you're tired. You stop when you're done.